Well, hello, hello. I'm Mia. This is Crazy May Stash. Thank you so much for joining me. Today is Wednesday. Wednesday we go through the stash, and I've got some crazy stuff. Some stuff I know is coming up, and some stuff I have no idea that I have. So let's get this party started. Let's go. Hi, my name's Mia. This is Crazy May Stash, and my mother was Crazy Maisie. I inherited all my things that I'm selling, but I took care of a lot of people in my family, large Sicilian family, who I inherited their things as well. This is my journey about trying to figure out how to find new homes, loving homes for all the things beautiful things that I've inherited. Slipped right on like butter. Oh, you're in Massachusetts? How are ya? Dun, 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 dun. So I hope you're doing well. I hope you can hear me. Hi, Priscilla. How you doing, sweetheart? Yeah, Zena wouldn't come in from the yard, so I'm not going to leave her out there. Sorry, I'm a couple minutes late. Hydrate. I hope everybody's doing well. How's it going, Priscilla? By the way, I haven't added anything to your invoice yet, so don't pay it yet. Yeah, so if I did all the billing except for like three people, so hi, Becky. Okay. So glad you're joining me. So yeah, haven't heard from my doctor yet, if you're wondering. But there's so much stuff to go through. I'm trying to decide which things I should grab. Okay. One, if you want to go through Sterling. Two, if you want to go through one of my mom's containers. I don't know what's in it. It's like I grabbed this from storage. So 1 for Sterling and 2 for I don't know what's in there. Let me know. So let me see. Your mom's items are always cool. Yeah, it's different. I want to show you something. So I did find a container of my things because we're starting to, we're on our last storage unit in Quincy that's coming out here. Actually, my husband's there right as we speak. Hi, Susie. This is something that I believe my uncle gave me. My uncle Nino gave me this, but I just thought it was really cool. It's from World War II. It is a cribbage set. It's a travel cribbage set. It's got the original cards in here. And all the little pieces are in here. So when I met my husband, I had just started, I'd never played cribbage before, so he was trying to teach me. I don't know. He loved playing cribbage. I should probably figure it out. Oh, this one's different. This one doesn't. One of these things is not like the other. Hi, Angelica. How you doing? Thanks so much for coming. Hi, Zed. My name's Mia. My mom was May. Crazy May. Just so you know, Mia. I'm Mia. And my mom is Crazy Maisie. All right. So, yeah, these are the. I'm going to try to look and see if I can see. Maybe used as an extra joker, this card says. But I don't see. I want to look for a date. Oh, look at this joker. It says at home. Okay, wait, you got to see this. It's like a cartoon on the joker. Hold on. Then we'll go through some jewelry. It's just so cool. This stuff is just, you can't make this stuff up. Down scope. So it's a travel set. It's from World War II. A travel cribbage set. I don't know what kind of wood that is, but my husband thinks he's like, that's awesome. So I remember bringing this with us. We went down to P-Town. We took the boat, and he was trying to teach me on the boat how to play this. I'm like, nope. Was not grasping it. So international contact bridge score. This says 1930. Oop, too bright. Bright light. 1935. March 31st. It's almost 100 years old. Just using your channel name. Oh, okay. Alrighty then. This is revised 1926. This one says November 1st, 1932. I don't know. So I don't know how. Getting back to the. This is a whole different card. That's a cool looking card. I don't know how that got in there. Because these are all like PT bombers or how to play poker. Don't fight it out. Let this book settle your arguments on playing cards. Oh, it's an advertisement. So you send out for the book. All right. So look I wanted to show you. The Joker is actually like a joke, I guess. Oh, and it says 1939 right there. Association of American Playing Cards Manufacturers, 1939. It says at home. You mean to tell me I say to Queenie that just because we let Junior have the throne room for a clubhouse, that he and the neighbors' kids are gonna stay off the streets? Why not? She says. I'm giving them cards and they're playing slapjack and rummy. Okay. I don't get it. Is that they playing slapjack and rummy on the streets? Is that what that was referring to? I have no idea. I want to look at they look ordinary. Sometimes these look different. But no. I have round cards too. You guys, have you ever seen round cards? They're away somewhere, but I do have them. So back in the day, if you had a star like this in your window, that meant that you had one of your sons was in the service, like active duty. And my grandmother at one point had a little flag. I don't know if I have it or my uncle has it, but it's a little flag that she hung in the window that had 5 stars on it. And you hung it in your window. Okay, so that's one thing that I found. So that was mine. I always thought that was cool. So this I never even read that. The most exceptional watches and clocks in all the world. Okay, so this is a watch box, but this is what it's keeping safe. This is like a mini book, and it's leather or suede. It's suede, and it's King Lear. Um, it's very delicate. I've had it in this box forever. The Little Leather Library Corporation, it's called. William Shakespeare. I don't know what year this was published. It's the Little Leather Library. It's King Lear. I always like little things, so cool. But yeah, I've always had this in here. Look at this, like hair in there. Have this in here. I think my Uncle Nino gave me this too, and it was already in here, if I remember correctly. So I just kept that the way it was. All right, I'm having a hot flash. Woo! Okay. Everybody said hello to be sure to register. Oh, thank you, Becky. You know, I didn't even put that up yet. All right, so those two things I wanted to show you. Now, okay, this is my mom's. I think we all did these cookies when we were kids, right? I don't know. Maybe it's just us. Hydrating. I have no idea what's in here, but oh, little mishmash of everything. Oh, another one of these. I have the Winking Santa other ones. I'll have to put that with the ones that I have. Cool. Let me put that over there, so I know that later that I will be putting those with the other ones. Cool. So if I end up selling those, the more the merrier, right? Okay. Now, here we go. These are real puka shells. This is what a real puka shell looks like. So the shell naturally has a hole in it. That is a puka shell. These are puka shells. This came from Hawaii. My cousins lived in Hawaii, and they brought these back with them, and we all wore them in the 70s. Yeah, one of my uncles was stationed. My uncle Eddie was stationed in Hawaii, and yeah, barrel clasp. Sweet. For all I know, that's one that I used to wear. Look at this purse. How cute. Oh, is it going to open all the way? Yeah. There's nothing in there. This is like brand new. New old stock. I will sell that. Let's see. Oh, it's a lid to something. That's another lid to something. Oh. It's a real, what are these called? Sand dollar. It's a big one. How big that is. And then these are another shell. And then these are some sort of resin, because I could see a seam. I don't see a name. This thing is huge. It's dirty too. It's look at that. Look at the size of that. I mean, usually when you see sand dolls like that, they're like this. They're the little things, not that big. But I'm sure it's from the 70s. I believe I remember my mom wearing that. I'm sure there's some pictures somewhere. Oh, wait till we go through the pictures. Magnetic. But I'm sure there's a way to clean that. So you're supposed to be able to, yeah. If you shake it, they say all the little babies are in there. All the baby ones. All right. Down scope. We know not to open the cookie tin if it wasn't on the kitchen. If it wasn't in the kitchen, we usually had needles. Yeah, usually. Yeah. This one's a big one though. This one has, I don't know how many cookies it had, but it's like 5 inches deep. So this is what people pass off as these kind of things as puka shells. But these are just chips. You can see the difference. It's actually a whole shell. And when you find them on the beach, they literally already have a hole in it like that. When you find them on the beach in Hawaii, it's amazing. What is this? It's like a little kid's. It's like foam. It's like foam rubber. I don't know. God only knows where she got it. What does that say? That's cute. Okay. This is a memory wire necklace, I guess. Wow. I'm going to need to move this and just start pulling stuff out because there's just not enough room. Sorry, I am moving the. There we go. I was moving my microphone. All right. I'm going to. Oh, look at that. Should I leave this here and then, or should I like take things out like this? It's just, there's just not enough room for everything here. Whew. All right, let's see what's in this one. Woo! Something just rolled on the floor. I lost my poor meatball. It rolled out the door. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. I wonder if, yep, that goes on here. So there we go. This looks like a Monet or something like that. Oh, no, Trifari. It's a crown Trifari. That's in great shape. If there's something that you are interested in, shoot me an email at where's the, oh, there it goes. Crazy M Stash. Actually, I'm gonna put it in the chat. Let me put it in the chat. I'm gonna pin it in the chat. It'll either be at the top or the bottom. And these are all the things that I need. And here we go. Pin message. There we go. All right. Okay, so we found Crown Trifari. Let's see what else we get. Oh, an elastic. Oh, it's a sterling football. Yep. That's pretty cool. Hubby might like that. That's a big one. This is an Italian horn. I don't think that that's real. No. This looks like a charm. It almost looks like you're beating on a drum. You know what I mean? Put that aside. These look like beads. Like end beads or something. My mother didn't throw anything away, so God only knows. Ooh. Nobody home. That's nice. That actually looks like, even though this isn't real, that looks like that the brown part, it looks like a cornelian. Could be. You could test it afterwards. Another one of these. I'll have some of these available. I mean, we used to wear these all summer long, right? When we were kids back in the 70s. I got to keep a puka shell for old time's sake. Okay, what is this one? Ooh. That's beautiful. So this part up here doesn't look like sterling. This does. It looks like it's artisan made. It's like they painted a rock. Yeah. So the bale is not sterling, but I think this whole thing is. Look how pretty that is. Okay. Oh, my mom was a thespian. It looks like somebody glued eyeballs on there and they're missing now. 1966 drama prize. My mother was definitely a thespian growing up. She was always in all kinds of. No, I'll have to test. We'll have to test that. I don't know what it says right there. That's pretty cool. I don't remember seeing that. Look, it looks like, well, it's all weirded out, but it looks like a little cauldron. Just has to be shaped a little bit. Hey, Jen. What's happening? Let's just pushed it on there. See if that works. It does. It looks like a little thing. All right. Love is. Oh, and that's made out of mother of pearl. I don't know if the rest of that is. Oh, it's not magnetic, so have to test it. Love is. Oh, here's another one. My mother loved the Love Is. I actually have a little book, and she used to cut them out of the newspaper every week. Oh, that's not magnetic either. Little pickaxe. Look at that. It says something. Closer still. Jen, what's going on? Oh, does that say sterling? I don't know. Little pickaxe. Oh, somebody bent the tip. I'll have to fix it. Let's see. This looks like a little Avon piece. Oh. Oh, the pendant. Oh, you know, my mom loved her butterflies. That's cute. I like that one. Hi, Rena. Thanks so much for joining. We're just going through one of my mom's containers. It's not onyx. It looks like something else. Hold on. Oh, could be onyx. I have no idea. No clue. Who knows? Okay. That looks like another little Avon. Oop. Look at that. One sec. Little Avon thing. Look at this. It's a rock. And it was painted. Remember rock pets? That was like a big thing. Oh, Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Okay. Oh, it's a unicorn. And it is a pendant. It looks like it's Avon. My mom sold Avon. It's got a little something there. I doubt it's anything. Oh, that's a little spinel there. Gee whiz. Sorry. My mother's maiden name began with a G, and it's got mother of pearl behind it. This is very old. Very, very old. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Oh my goodness. Look at this. It works. Holy moly. Look at that. It could be black coral, Mia, on the earring. Okay, Jen. I do have a lot of black coral, but this actually it is light, so it could be, yeah. How funny is this? I gotta keep this. This is awesome. Okay, so we found a pickaxe, like a wrench. What else you got in here? Oh, that's really stuck. What? Holy moly, I almost didn't get it off. This is Capricorn. I'm a Capricorn. This looks like a piece of something, a piece of a pendant. These are just rhinestones. Yeah, it looks like there's something missing there. Okay. That right there. So like these two here look like they're from India, like brass. And then these other ones are just too cute. I like those. Okay, this looks like a nugget. Wouldn't that be nice if that was real? Wouldn't it be nice? Yeah, it's not real. But it would be nice if it was. That would be awesome. Ooh, oh. It does open. It opens. It's guilloche. It's like a peach color. What is that? Whatever it is, it's very firm. Weird. I'm sure I could take that out and do something else with it. Okay, now it's not going back on. This thing is so cool. There we go. Too bad it's got some of these issues here. couple pieces of the guilloche enameling is off of it. Perfume. Okay, yeah, because that would seep out the little holes here. Angelica, you wicked smart. And the Christmas bells. Okay. Oh, we got a little train, a little trolley. It says cable car. Oh. The little guy inside moves. Like in San Francisco, I guess. We have cable cars too, but what? Look. It's a blinged out saddle. Jen, you want that? Well, I'll have it ready for Monday, okay? It doesn't have a jump ring. I'm sure I could find one. And it's magnetic, so it is not sterling because it is magnetic. But it is so cute. Let me put your name on it. So I'll wait till you come into the chat on Monday. So I know that I can present it when you're there. There we go. Okay. Cool. Are all these minis? I have no idea. I didn't know what was in here, honey. Becky, I didn't know what was in. We're going through this container that was in my mom's. It was in my mom's stuff. My hair. Yeah, we're just going through that. Hello, Miss Tanya. We're going through my mom's jewelry. Some stuff that I found in her storage. So this bird, I think this is like an Avon thing. But look at the charms on there. The hands, the horns. That is definitely like some sort of resin. And that is too. Those are not. Yeah, it's probably Avon. I don't think any of this stuff is real, but she liked to wear it, and that's all that counted. Interesting, though. All right, put that over there. That feels like green onyx. It also looks like Avon, but who knows? Magnetic. We used to paste our own school pictures on these, remember? That's pretty cool. This is sterling. You used to wear these. We used to wear these on a very thin chain. The peach egg, isn't that cool? We just found it. It opens up. It does have some issues. It's got the peach guilloche. Hold on, let's do it. I'll do it closer, get closer still. Look, it's got peach guilloche, and then it's like open there, but there is some damage here, and I don't know if it says anything. but she opens up, and somebody said it was to put perfume in. I'm like, what is that stuff in there? It's like wool, or it's like wool. I think it's Victorian. That's what it looks like to me. Yeah, but there is some issues on this side, there, a little bit there, but other than, like, the whole top is nice. Oh, hubby calling. Hold on one second. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. It's pretty sad when your husband calls and says you married an idiot. It looks like gold. It does look like gold. I don't know. I just came across these just now. Cotton ball stuffed. So we're trying to empty out one of the storage units. Look at my hair's all, my hands are dirty and my hair is clean. I don't want to touch my hair. Problems. So yeah, hubby is in Quincy and he's finishing emptying out one of the storage units. So we'll only have one left. And the one left is the large one, and it has all my mother's stuff. And that's what we started going through. This was in a box. I opened the box. I opened the lid. I looked. I said, I'm taking this home because it had jewelry in it. And that's what we're going through. But hubby just called and said, you married an idiot. And that's pretty bad when your husband says that about himself. Tomorrow is our anniversary. It's 26 years we've been married tomorrow. He said he thought he was having a heart attack. I'm like, what are you doing? That was just this phone call. What are you doing? So he's got my grandson there who's 23 years old and a big boy. So to help him move stuff, because we're trying to bring all the storage stuff out here. I mean, that's almost 2 hours away where we used to live. So it's all coming this way. But yeah, that's alarming when your husband says you married an idiot. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm going to go downscope. Hey, Rebecca. Yeah, we're just probably going to go out to dinner and just chill, you know. I wish this was real. That would be cool. That would have been awesome. I think that's but I did find a nice piece of crown Trifari. Look at that. Oh, thank you. Yeah, tomorrow's my anniversary. All right, so I don't know. This is another pendant. I don't see any names. Kind of looks like an Avon. It's got some rhinestones. Just double check. Yeah, yeah, it's magnetic. It's still adorable. Little saddle. Hey, Tanya, look at this. This was in here. We just found this too. Look at it. Opens. I love it. It's so cute. keeping that one. And there's a pick, an axe, a pickaxe, and a pet rock. I don't know. Ooh, this looks like it's pewter. It's not magnetic. This looks like one of those door knockers, you know, like you see in you know, on a castle or something. Doesn't it look like one of those door knockers? Thank you so much. Yeah, anniversary's tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna be. Oh, what's this? We'll be having some lunch or dinner. I don't know. We're gonna play it by ear. Does that come off? It's magnetic. The back part is. Oh no, the front part is too. Okay, that's interesting. All right, what's this? Ooh, Buddha. And that's hematite. Looks like in there. Oh, stirrup. This looks sterling. Stirrup up there. What's this one? Diploma. Name. Oh, it's got a date and a school. The name is CL. What was that? G. June 4th, 1977. It's already filled in though. They used to do this. Diploma. They would. It says 1977, and it says born high school. See if it says anything else on here. $12-karat gold filled. Cool. I'm just gonna throw that in my melt. In my melts one. There we go. What's this? Shouldn't there be something in there? It's like a cage. What else we got? Ooh. That's sterling. Tiny, tiny little. Look at the marcasites. I love the old marcasites. The old marcasites, they don't fall out like the new marcasites, and I think they're more shiny. I don't know if it's the way they cut them or what. Hey, Lulu. Different than yours. Antique vinaigrette enameled. Oh, are we looking at that? Oh, shoot. I'm going to share my screen. Hold on. So this is what Lulu put in. So it's similar to mine. Antique vinaigrette enameled. I mean, the guilloche is the same. It's this part here is different. I wonder where this one is signed. Oh, it's on its original chain. Well, that's why it's so much too. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's on its original chain. Little issue there. Okay. Oh, they got the same icky, weird stuff. That is so pretty. Yeah, I'd have to test mine. Does it have the name? I'm just trying to figure out where the name is on it. Oh, there it is. I'll have to open this one again and look. See, there we go. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Lulu. But yeah, we can look at it again and see. I mean, it's definitely, well, that side looks better. This side looks sad. Let's see. I'm going to go into my microscope here and see if we could see any words on there. No. No. I don't see any words. No words. Dagnabbit. Here's the bottom. It is real pretty, huh? Oh, there's another stirrup. Or is that? Yeah, there's two of them. There's a set. Earrings. I always think earrings when I see a set. So they articulate. Oh, that's cool. That is one tiny little American flag. Oh, another one of these. Like a floating heart. This says scholarship. Probably brass. That's pretty cool. Here's another Capricorn. I am a Capricorn. My mom was a Virgo, and I think that's what this is here. Yeah, Virgo. My mom was August 27th. This is magnetic, but it's in fine shape. Isn't that cool? I love the three-dimensional, the depth of it, you know? Let's see. See on this one where it's marked sterling. Okay. I need those. Which one? The stirrups to make earrings. See? All right, I'm having a hot flash. Whew, what else is left? This is pretty. It's enameling. Looks like a little basket. Not magnetic. Some more love is not magnetic. That's 3. Love is little things. Up. It's another Capricorn thing. And this is an earring. Maybe these ones hung on there like that, like 3 different levels. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'll put those together. And what is this one? Oh, it's modernist. Does that look like a face? That's your daughter's birthday, Lulu? You're September. Oh. So you're a Virgo. Virgos and Capricorns get along very well. Oh, yeah, there you go. This is really interesting looking. We'll have to test that. We will have to test that. It's pretty cool. Okay. The little charm holder. We've been going through charms, so there's a little D. Looks like it's broken. Look at how tiny this locket is. Nobody home. It does say sterling. It's a baby locket. It's so tiny. I mean, that is so tiny. So that is sterling as well. And what is this one? Yeah, just some nephrite. So many things. My hands are filthy already. All right. It looks like I got some 80s stuff here. My mom didn't throw anything away, so first of all, 80s. These are like a light wood. Aren't those great? Color blocking. Remember we used to do that? Mom. That is so funny. Oh, look at these. These are like a wood, a light wood as well. Guess our parents had nothing but to keep warm in the winter. Oh, well, yeah, hey. Oh, flamingos. I think I'd wear them that way. Make it with them that way. And then, so these are all like made out of the same material. Bloop, bloop, bloop. These are very light. So, I mean, I might have to keep the 8 balls, but I don't know. The kitties are great, right? There's just so much stuff in here. Oh, these are pukas, but they're dyed. Look at, they're dyed pink. And they are like a real puka shell, see? Not the fake ones. Yeah, dyed puka shells. Those are pretty cool. Okay. I don't know what to do here. Don't scope. Guys, yell out if you want me to bring something for sale on Monday. I think that's sterling. It says DAA. And it is sterling. I'll just put that in with my melt stuff. Okay. These are pretty. These look like shells or something. Oh, it says something on the back. This says Denton, China, made in England. Oh my. Anyone? Denton, China, made in England. Huh. That's pretty cool. Oh, look at it's the original card. Denton, China, England. That's pretty cool. It's on the original card. Okay. That's what she did. These look like these are ivory, these two flowers. And looks like she glued it on the sterling. Yeah. I'll put those in with my other ivory things. This is really cool. There's a bit of a knot here. It says SC. Oh, Sarah Covington. Sarah Cove. Is it missing a piece? It looks kind of small. Oh, it's just missing a little jump ring there. That's in great, other than the jump ring, that's in great condition. Sarah Coventry. That has another repair. Did you say you wanted the kitties for sale on Monday? Ooh, is this gutta perch? I think it is. Morning jewelry? Am I saying it right? Gutta perch? That's cool. Made in USA. Pierced earrings. Those are cute. Great shape. There's a lot of necklaces. All right. I put the kitties in the container so we can sell those on Monday. Just trying to move some things over. That's really cute. 80s calling. Oh, this feels icky, like real icky. I think it's just glass. It's filthy. My mom used to smoke cigarettes and pot, so there's going to be a lot of that on there. It doesn't smell like smoke anymore. I mean, she's been gone since 2014, so maybe so the smell is pretty much gone. Yeah, because that would aggravate me. I don't know. It looks like it came from a chandelier, right? All right. 80s. 10. Ooh, look at these. These are fun. Very light. Did we find the Queen's jewels yet? Hi, Jen. Hi, Jennifer. Metal. Ooh, I remember these. I like these. Oh, they're filthy. I like those. I remember wearing these. Oh my God. These are my 80s. I remember wearing these. Okay. These are, it's an earring. Okay, here's the other earring. Some pretty shells. I remember these too. Okay, this one's wood. I only see one of them though. Put that aside. This is pretty. Oh, I'll have to test that. Let's see what else we got in here. Those are definitely shell. What does that say? It says something. Just says sterling stud on it. And this one is totally different. Those are beautiful. Oh, look at that. Here's another little. So there's two of them. There's this one and this one. Aren't they fun? Little change purses or whatever. So cute. What's in here? Nothing. I think most of this stuff is. Oh, here's another box. Bellines. We've got. Fashion earrings. Hey Maynard. I remember fashion earrings made in the Philippines. Oh, look at that scrimshaw. This is another one. Yep. 2 scrimshaw. These are pretty. Look at those. Should have all these for sale on Monday. All right. That's pretty cool. How many times did you poke yourself in the neck with those when you turned your head? Oh, hey, Robin, how are you? Thanks so much for coming in. We're just, you hear birds. Yeah, I got some bird action going on. Oh my goodness. My hands are disgusting. All right, these are all twisted in here. I'm gonna do the up camera. I have to wash my hands because I'm gonna pull my hair up because it's still wet and driving me nuts. Give me a second to do that. But I mean, there's some really crazy stuff in here. So give me a second. Give me 1 sec. I gotta wash my hands. I have hand sanitizer, but that's just not cutting it, you know? You gotta get up and take a little walk. This is so. Soap. Everything was just kind of sticky and ugh. I'm gonna open up one of these windows. My bathroom has a skylight in it, and it's a pitched roof, so I can open that up, which I'm doing right now, and I'll be right back. 1 second, gotta get dry my hands. Pull my hair up. So what are you guys up to today? All right, I'm just throwing my hair up because, oh my God. I have like curls that are just popping out everywhere. I'll just be tamed, just for a little bit. Okay. Here we go. And my nail broke. So I'm going to rip it off. There we go. Yeah, if you come in here for pretty nails, you're in the wrong place. I don't do that. I don't do that. It doesn't agree with me. I'm not a nail polish kind of girl. Nothing against it. It's just not my thing. Now that I just ripped this nail right off my hand, right off my. Hold on. I'm so sorry, guys. I'll just keep picking at it if I don't file it. Oh, there's a better one. You know how that goes. There we go. I used to keep my nails really long, and I used to do when I was in high school and stuff. I used to paint my nails all the time. I used to have really long nails. Not anymore. All right. Thank you for your patience. Oh, another one of these little set and display. This is not just it's got a watch on there. And it's that foam stuff. Set, display, I don't know how that works. These are seeds and shells. I love that sound. Let me see. You have your grandson's birthday party today. Oh, okay. Happy birthday. Is that a squash blossom? Yeah. Yeah. My hair's it used to be curlier. Your hair's super straight. Yeah, mine's yeah. It used to be tighter curls, but after my son, he stole my curls. Not that he has curly hair. So this has So these two here are hi sweetheart, my dog. These two are made from shell, and then all the rest of this is some sort of very light wood barrel clasp. Come on. Oh, look at that. That looks like rock crystal. Let me see. I see. Please be rock crystal. They got some AB going on, though. They're definitely glass. They're not rock crystal, but they're definitely glass. 3 strands. Yeah, there we go. I like it like that because it's never going to fit around my neck. I can't get it on. That's really pretty. Does have to be cleaned. More puka shells. The real puka shells. And oh my. I love the sound. Angelica, you gotta go. Have a great day. Thanks so much for popping in. This is nice. It's got a barrel clasp. Perfect for the beach or going out at night. I think it's nice. It's 22 inches long, let me see. That's real pretty. With a sundress. What's this? Oh, little butterfly thing going on. My mom used to collect butterflies. Looks like a little Avon thing. Oh. More 80s earrings. It's like swirling enamel on ceramic, on like little pieces of ceramic. Okay, here we go. Oh. So these are from, it's my mom's hair. At least I know it's my mom's hair. So these are shells. These are from Hawaii. So all these shells that you're seeing came from Hawaii. My uncle was stationed in Hawaii. Unless if it was from Japan, then I had an aunt that was stationed in Japan. All my aunts and uncles were military. So this is really cool. Very, very nice. Okay. There's another one. And all of these have barrel clasps. That's my mom's hair. These are all shells. Puka shells. More puka shells. That one still has like a tag on it. So this one is not puka shells. These are just shell chips. But these are from the 70s. Really, really cool. Oh, these are real pukas as well. Look at, it's a nice little bracelet. It's cute though. There's my cone of shame. It's an 8.5. So it's either a bracelet for me or an anklet for somebody else. Yeah, that's really cute. I like that. These are all different shells. This is a piece of, oh no, it is a BSK. It is a bracelet with a lot of AB. A lot of them are missing. You can use that for harvesting. Do you remember these? This is what you would put the ribbon. And you would put like the ceramic heart with your name on it. Okay. So in here is another one of these little sterling floating hearts. A little chunk of, I'll put the other two in there. A little chunk of amethyst, it looks like. And then a backing to an earring that is actually just for, yeah, the backing is just like Avon. Next, ooh. This is beautiful. Let's go down scope. It's all mother of pearl. Look at that. It's so tiny. It doesn't say if it's, could be sterling. Can you bring the pink and white puka shells on Monday? Sure. The pink, this one. Isn't that pretty? They're very pretty, Rebecca. You guys are soul sisters. Okay. Let me write down. I've got stuff all over my desk now. I can't find any. Here we go. I got a pen. Putting your name on it, so I'll make sure that you're in the chat when I bring that to sale. Okay. Let's see. Look at this. This is interesting. Articulating. It's all like little roses or. Have a name? I don't see a name. Interesting. I think everybody's got one of these in their grandmother's. Yeah, these are all peeling. Crafting lot. Shoot, where's my crafting? It's gonna rain and my hands are killing. I should have had a crafting lot out a while ago. I think I'll keep this for harvesting. What's in here? So, yeah. My mother wouldn't throw anything away. They're such a hoarder. Barrel clasp. Findings are good. Crafting lot. Crafting lot. It's got the little dot there, so it's Avon. And this does not have a hole. It's just like just a chunk of crystal. Amethyst. Little pointy chunk, but there is no hole, so it must have came off of something else. All right, crafting. My mom and I have collected rocks and shells over my lifetime. Oh, Becky. All the white ones too? I always had buckets of rocks under my bed growing up. Oh, Rebecca, that's so cute. Bring the white pukas as well. All right, I am going to keep at least one for myself, and I'll bring the other ones. How's that? Excuse me. It's pouring rain there. So this is just chips. Excuse me. Gonna bring that. Oh, some more puka shells. Wow. What is this one? These are filthy. This thing is so long. I feel like my face is flushing. I don't know why it would be flushing. Weird. These might be wood. I think these are wood. I'm not quite sure what those are. Remember these? So these are plastic, but I think these are from Mardi Gras when I was a little girl. Oh, this one? This one says made in the Philippines. This is another shell bracelet. Whoa. Is that a bracelet or an earring? Okay, it is not. I could see a seam, so these are not ivory or anything like that. But that's definitely some sort of bracelet. That's pretty cool. That's really cool. Yeah, my face is, I could feel it. Look at how red it is. Just on that one cheek. And I'm not having a hot flash, so I don't know what the hell. I don't know what the hell's going on. This has a dragon on one side with some opals and something else. Hold on. And it looks like a bloodstone. Yeah, it looks like bloodstone. Not cool. I'm sure it's not real. No. I like those. I need to start a bag with my own stuff, what I'm keeping. It's a crafting lot. Yeah, I believe these are from Mardi Gras. I'm almost positive. I can't recall who, but someone from a different jewelry chat has been asking for puka shells. Really? Yeah, I have the mother load. It's just, when we get to certain things I'll just say I hit a vein, you know? It's the puka shell vein. So right now I have 1, 2, 3. There's 4 puka shells, not including the pink ones. I'm going to keep one of those. So far, that's what I've got. And then the other ones are just regular shells. Up 5. And now, see, this one is just shells. It's there. They're not puka shells. But they're still beautiful. Let's see if there's any more down the bottom here. Nope. What is this? Ooh. Okay. So this must go with that bracelet. Maybe. I don't know. Put them together anyway. Ah. This is when you go to Hawaii, get laid. That's what that is. I have made out of this. I have like plant holders, like big ones. There's more in storage. I don't know. I'm still, still finding stuff. Oh. This again is like that plastic.
but it's got 3. It's got 3 strands. I guess it's, I'm not sure if it is or if it isn't from Mardi Gras or not, but oh, this is a watch fob. Magnetic. Oh, what is this? Oh, all tangled. Speaking of tangled, I got laid in Hawaii. Yeah. No one else has had them. The flower necklace. Which one? This one? Isn't that pretty? It's plastic. Okay. You guys know I had my MRI on let's do this one. On Saturday. And I get medicated for my MRI. What does that say? Hong Kong. This one says Hong Kong. They're little pineapples. And it's plastic. Some sort of resin of some sort, but it says Hong Kong. Those are cute. So, oh my goodness. What happened to Jen? She would have had something to add to that. All right. When I was 21, I was in Hawaii, but my uncle and aunt and cousins lived in Hawaii. My cousin actually graduated. He's 68 now. He graduated high school in Hawaii on the main island. And yeah, my uncle was stationed there. Look at those. Those are so cool. Allen Designs. Pretty cool. Ooh. It is a horn made out of shell. So pretty. Oh, I got a little cross at the bottom. It's not magnetic. It says the nature of semi-precious stones, due to the characteristics of natural stones, variations occur. Okay. I'm not reading that whole thing. Okay, so I was starting to tell you about Saturday and how I was medicated. So, yeah, I was medicated. And they do smell wonderful. Been to the big island in Kauai. I've never been to Kauai. I've been to Honolulu. It was beautiful. So, up until like a year ago or 2 years ago, my cousin still owned land in Hawaii. And then yeah, they just let it go because of taxes. I'm like, you didn't pay the taxes? The land's paid off. All you had to do is pay the taxes. You didn't pay the taxes and you lost the land. They're not making any more land. I'm like, how do you not? I'm like, could you not call me? I would have sold something. Sell it to me. I would have gave you the money instead of losing it. I was pissed. Anyway, it's another story for another day. These are really cute. Black and white, and the chain is black and white. It's another plastic kind of thing. So back to me being medicated. Mardi Gras bead. The older ones, not the cheap ones now that are icky. So, Mardi Gras bead. So I took a nap and I woke up and I was still, I had steroids in me and I had antibiotics in me and I had Ativan. Ooh, I think that's a nut. Put that over there. And so hubby went to bed. Ooh, that's pretty. It's a shell on the cross in the middle there. I like that. Hubby went to bed. I fell asleep. I woke up, I think, at about 11 o'clock. And I got on the computer. I'm having a hot flash now. And, oh, there's a D. The letter, it looks like a P. Thought it was a D with a little diamond at the bottom. So I come up to my office and I got an email from, God, I can't think. Goodwill. I got an email from Goodwill. And so I went in there and then I started looking at stuff. And the next thing I know, I'm like, oh, I'll put in for a bid. Another one of these really long ones. I think I put in $70 for a bid for a jewelry thing. Well, I don't remember, but I got an email that I have 4 containers coming my way. I said to my husband last night, I went, I just got a notification. I said, can you just promise me that next time I'm medicated, don't let me, hide my wallet or whatever? Yeah, apparently I won 4, not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 lots of jewelry. One was like turquoise, and they weren't even like high bids, like not even $100. And like 1 or 2 of them were over 100 after shipping and handling and all that stuff. But yeah, I didn't do over 100 for any of them. So I've got, oh my God, I'm going to look right now. Yeah, one of them was $68, and that was with shipping and handling. I'm looking at it right now. And that's 10 pounds of bulk fashion jewelry. So the reason why I got that's what I was going for, right? Reason I got that is because I wanted to make some more jewelry jars for my booth. Don't go shopping when medicated. That's why they say don't make decisions when you're medicated. Right? So yeah, I wanted to make some children's lots, like jewelry jars to put in my booth. So I'm like, okay, I'll get one of those, which those are really cool. I am sorry. Those are just absolutely adorable. They look like a bunch of bubbles. So, yeah. I got 4 lots coming. So one is a fashion jewelry one. That's the one I knew about. That was $68. Let me see. Another one. This one is another. No, that's the same one. One was Southwest style themed costume jewelry grab bag. And I thought the pieces looked pretty. And that came to $104 after the let me see. The other one is this one's 8.95. It's 9 pounds of gothic punk glam fashion jewelry grab bag. I don't remember that at all. I do not remember that. I'll show you the pictures. I'm going to share my screen. What are we talking about? I had to drive. Jennifer, I was medicated for my MRI, and I went to sleep and I woke up and apparently I was still medicated, and I should not have my should not be allowed to. It's a goth one. Okay, hold on. Screen. This is the goth one. It's like look at it. I don't know what's wrong with me. Oh, that's pretty. It's like studded wrist bracelets and stuff. What is wrong with me? Psycho Scylla Salon. Oh my God. What is wrong with me? Look at that. Psycho Silo Saloon. What did I say? Salon? Psycho Silo Salon. Oh my God. What is wrong with me? Oh, there's sunglasses in there. Those look cool. Look like clouds. But yeah, so that's one of them. I like goth. Uh-oh, my dog's going off on somebody. So that's 9 pounds, 8.95 pounds of goth, punk, glam, fashion, costume, jewelry, grab bag. Okay, that's one. You guys got to help me. I think I have a problem. Shipped orders. So yeah, I got a notification that I have 4 things coming. Hold on. Here's another one. This one is 30 pieces of Asian lapis sterling, untested amber, and untested pearls. 30 pieces. And I spent hold on. I'm laughing, Mir. Is that too funny? What is wrong with me? No, hubby needs to take your phone away. No, I just came upstairs to my office. He was sleeping. So this is the Native American one. Well, you know what it was? I saw this. Those are usually gold or gold filled, and it's got those are awesome. I love those. These earrings are great. There's some really cool stuff over there. I do remember this. Amber. That's Cinnabar. This is pretty. That's definitely sterling with the look at that. That's beautiful. So so there we go. Yeah, it was over $100. 111. Look at that. There's a big piece of amber there, and that's lapis. And that's a beautiful set there. Look at that cuff. So, okay. Right, let's do this again. We could do this again. Why is that doing that? There we go. Look at this ring here. And those look good. This looks great. That looks really good. I don't know. Is it 100? So that one's definitely sterling. Pretty. Buying while maybe. There ought to be a law. Remember Bonnie Fife? There ought to be a law. Okay, hold on. So that one I spent, it was 111. That's what that was. All right. So that's 2. So I remember this one. The punk one I don't remember. I'm pretty much a lightweight, so drugs affect me differently. Okay, so that one's a 30 piece, the goth. Okay, then there's the 10 pound. This one's 10 pounds. So wait, so this is the one. I don't know how I bid on all of these. I just don't remember. It's awful. This one looks like a kid one. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for something, that looked like kid stuff. Lots of big baubles. Look at. This I remember. Do you see it? Do you see it? No, I can't, Becky. I wasn't drinking. Do you see this? That looks like hair jewelry to me. Does that look like hair jewelry to you? Does this right here? Does that look like hair, like morning hair jewelry? Someone needs to take my Amazon account away from me, right, Susie? Susie, does that not look like? Okay, so I don't remember much about. I remember that. I can't tell. It could be. It looks like it. I just can't see the end. So so that's like 30 pounds of jewelry so far. And what was the last one? My husband just laughed at me. The goth one, the kid one, the 10-pound one, and then this one, the Southwestern style. So let me share the screen. I just saw a video of a woman who makes hair jewelry and designs. It's pretty interesting. Really? Hook me up. I'll give her all the. She needs hair. I got a ton of hair. Remember? I have a ton of hair. It looks like the, yeah. So this is mine too. I guess I was having a lot. I guess I had a lot of fun. And then I went to bed, and then I forgot about it till last night. Is when I got my notifications that I got 4 packages coming. All right. Oh, wait. Look at these. They look good, right? Those are rings. They look nice. Bracelets. Again, I think they look nice. Earrings. Look at this. Boots. More boots. Boots and saddles. Boots and saddles. Some of it I can tell, some of it is it's costume. So some of it is howlite. There's a few in there that are definitely turquoise, I can tell. But there's a lot of it is it's just there's a few things in there. I'll show you. So this one looks like turquoise here. This looks like howlite. This looks like howlite. That looks like howlite. That looks like howlite. That I don't know what. I don't even know what that is. These look really. This one looks really good here. But again, this one looks like Persian. This one here, and then this one looks real, and this might be real too. I don't know what that is. This looks real. This is possibly real. This circle, and I don't know about that. So there's a few things in here that I think are real. But I think, yeah, this is 104. So I spent $300 and something for like 30 pounds of jewelry, 40 pounds of jewelry. I don't know. What's wrong with me? Those hair makers when my daughter was pet. Well, let me know about the, yeah, howlite. Yeah, there's a few pieces that look real. The rest of it looks, and you know what? I will put that in the jars for I mean, I can offer it to you guys too, but I was going to put a lot of that stuff in jars for my my booth. The nice thing about purchasing from Goodwill, the items do not have sentimental attachment. Bingo, number one. And a lot of Uncle's stuff. A lot of Uncle stuff is. I'm not going to make a whole thing of just sterling. You know what I mean? He doesn't have a lot of horrible things. You guys know what Uncle's stuff is like. So I needed some filler. So when I make my jewelry jars for my booth, I always make sure that I have whatever how much I put it for. So say it's a $30 jar. I make sure I have at least one good piece of sterling in there. That's going to compensate for the whole jar. And then make sure that, so they break even just with that one piece of sterling. That doesn't count all the other wearable jewelry that's in there. And then I usually add one or two more pieces. So they'll come back and buy more. So I make sure that so there's a lot of costume and then there's a couple of really good pieces. So that's how I make my jewelry jars for my booth. Oh yeah, some of it's howlite. I know that definitely. You'll have a backup hoard. Oh God. My husband just looked at me and laughed. Hi, Lulu. Working and lurking. Okay, guys, this is Lulu. Lulu, we have another Lulu. So there's two Lulus here now. So Lulu that does a lot of research and helps me with stuff. And then Lulu from Venice Vintage Cafe. So she's going to be on with me and on Raven's Rally. So hi, thanks so much for coming. Right now I'm going through my mom's stuff, mom's jewelry. I was just having a whole conversation about how I was medicated and bought a bunch of stuff at Goodwill. Nothing normal here. Oh, look at these. How's your 80s? Those are cool though. Very light. I don't know what they're made of. Those are pretty cool. And then these are handmade. Here's another pair. '80s. So many 80s earrings. All right. Oh, more pukas. These are the real pukas. Show you up close. Be safe. No texting and driving. Yeah, see, these are the puka shells that you would pick up on the beach in Hawaii. Huge chunky jewelry is hot. Okay. Lulu, I always call you Lulu. Jennifer's driving home. No texting and driving, you woman. So yeah, apparently, so I had an MRI on I had an MRI on Saturday and I was medicated. This looks like, oh, it says 1959. Looks like an award of some sort. And what I did was apparently I was ordering stuff from Goodwill. I found a vein of them. These just came out of my mom's stuff. Look at them all. Look at I'm probably going to keep these ones. These ones are the bigger ones. And then there's a pink one. Look at that. This one's dyed pink. So this will be available on Monday. I have to figure out which one of these I want to keep and which ones I'm going to sell. Because again, this is all from my mother's stuff. These look like they're from, what does that say? It says Hong Kong. But they're a plastic. I think this is the kind of stuff that they would throw from Mardi Gras, during Mardi Gras. Let me see. We've got another one of these. This says Japan. Very long. Where's my crafting lot? Pink ones are so pretty. Let me see. There's a bunch of. Okay, here's Avon. What year was this one? This one's 1994. It's not too. Are you on my sunshine earrings? You on my sunshine earrings? Those are cute. New in box, but some of these you'll see the box. It'll say 1978 or whatever. This one says 91. That's not too old. What is this one called? Tailored scallops pierced earring. Tailored scallops. Oh, those are pretty. This is some sort of resin. Lulu, was it you asking for the pukas in the other chat? Oh, I found the other earring. Those are cute. These would be nice with a tan at the beach. I'll put these with the other 80s earrings. So these are at the bottom of 14 karat gold filled. I don't know what that is. Is that gymnastics or some sort of society? Let me see. Yep. Jonathan Livingston Seagull. Another one of those. That's pretty. I don't know what that is in the middle, but it's pretty. All right. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so nice. I'll have to test this. Not magnetic. That's good. So yeah, this is butterfly wing. I'm probably gonna have to keep that. Mama's. Oh, little gavelin. Another Jonathan Livingston Seagull. This one is sterling. Got some jump rings. It's an arrow. I don't know. Some things at the bottom. 1889, Mexico. That's pretty cool. That's interesting. That's a bead. And then I love these. Ooh.
It doesn't have a jump ring, but I love these. So pretty. It needs a jump ring. So it has a hole there and a hole there, so you can, depending on your jump ring. So pretty. Yeah, that is definitely butterfly wing. Definitely. My mom collected butterflies, so. I have a brass ball hammer earrings from my mom. Huh. All right, there's nothing left. Just a couple little, I'm just gonna throw them in the garbage, like dusty. Whew. It took us 2 hours to go through this one tin. That's crazy. If any of this is interesting or speaks to you, shoot me an email or tell me now, and I'll make sure I have it listed. I'll have it ready for Mondays. Have it, a price on it for Monday. Shells. Yeah, these things are great. And don't go. I want shells. There's so many shells. Maybe this one's really pretty. I like this one too. This has got to be like 14 inches or something. Yeah. It's like 15 inches. This is beyond choker. This is like cutting my head off. It's an anklet for me. It's not, it's for my cankles. It's not. Oh my goodness. It is pretty though. I think that was my hair just now. And then there's these other ones. And then these ones. So much stuff. So these two, I definitely want to look into those and figure out what that's all about. These are so cute. I bet the cookies in the tin went faster than 2 hours. Those butter cookies are addicting. Yeah, they are. Okay. Oh. Definitely. This is definitely probably my favorite, other than this. This is my favorite. It's too bad that it's got some damage or whatever, but still beautiful. Still beautiful. All right. So many fun things. And then all the puka shells. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 puka shell necklaces, and they're all size. I think I might keep the big one. I'll try them on and see how they all fit. So, but yeah, I'm gonna keep at least one. This was really pretty too. I can't recall the last time I've seen a sand dollar that big. And that is real. So yeah, I'm gonna have to. There's a lot going on. So that was just one little container. My hands are filthy again.
You guys want to go for a little bit longer? I'm going to start putting stuff back in here. So much stuff. Just never, stuff is just never ending. What do you think? What do you want to do? Request for the elk scrimshaw. This is so cool. We can look at it closer. So these two scrimshaws came out of there. This one looks like it's painted. This is scrimshaw. This looks like it's painted. Oh, and it's signed. Look at that work. Let's look that one up. Yeah, this is fake scrimshaw. Okay. Definitely handmade. Beautiful. What else? There's just so many. Trying to sort things out here so it'll be easier for me. So also this week I have like 4 different sales. I have one on Monday, that's mine. Tuesday, there's 2. I'm going to be on Johnny's channel at 12:45 for half an hour, or is it 1:45? I'll let you know. And it's a half an hour. It's not a raid train. What the hell is it called? Rapid fire round. So I go do as many. I think it's I do as many as I can. I leave a number, and I'm like 42. If you like this, yeah. And so you get a half an hour. But I'm also doing Ravens Rally 5 on Doug Raven's Chest channel. And that should go from like 12 to, I mean, we went to 5 I didn't do it last time, but the time before that, it was, we go for a long time, and you have a half an hour each time. And then, so he said we can jump in and out. And, so yeah. The flower brooch from England too. Oh, yes, this one. Rebecca. The Denton, China, and then it says England. And there's no chips or anything like that. But my mom did have it in here. When I see little containers like this, it reminds me of like a slice of when back in the day when you went to a wedding or something like that, you got a slice of cake or whatever. That's what this reminds me of. This box. Is it just me? So, okay, I'm putting things in the container here that I have to look up. Let me know if there's anything else. Please shoot me an email. So I have specifically what you're looking for and not all the things that you're not looking for to sell on Monday. Oh, what is this thing? I don't know. That was the last thing.
And it's magnetic. It's fine. Interesting. I don't know. I'm tired. You hope I feel better? Well, yeah. So the MRI thing, I had an MRI on Saturday because I have kidney cancer, and they've been monitoring it, and we are hopefully going to have surgery in the next couple weeks. Pray that I get. I'm trying to have them book the surgery as soon as possible. I want it out. Not my kidney, but just the cancer. I want it out. Out, out, out. So yeah. And what else? Oh, maybe I might go live. Maybe I'll go live another. I got to show you this. I have to move this. So this container wasn't the only one that I found. That was my mom's at. Shoot, where is it? Where'd it go? Give me 1 second. Is it downstairs? So, you know those travel cases that they used to use in the 70s? Well, I found one. Great. And so maybe I'll. Hi, sweetheart. This is my baby girl. Did you just wake up from a nap? Okay, let mama by. Come on. My big girl. My petite flower. Okay, are you going to come say hi, Swiper? Come on, up. Come on, up. Oh, you just woke up from a nap, huh? Did you just wake up from a nap? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. A little sleep in your eye. There we go. You good? You just tired? Where's Daddy? Is Daddy not home? Say hi, everybody. That's just you, huh? I could see you. Oh, okay. Okay, you can't go to sleep on my lap. You're not a lap dog. I'm sorry. Don't start looking around. You're not going to swipe or no swiping. Okay, go see Daddy. Daddy's coming with Justin. You gotta go see? Go see? Daddy's coming with Justin. Go see. Go see. Good girl. How cute is my baby girl? I love her so much. All my kisses. I'm not wiping them off. I'm rubbing them in. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm sorry to hear that too, girl. It's my third one. It's not my first rodeo, so she's beautiful, my Xena. I love her so much. All right. She's she's a year old. My little girlfriend there. Okay, what am I looking at? Okay, this. So I know some of this is a Samsonite. It says Samsonite right on it. And it's pretty dirty, but I think it would clean up really nice. This is like the third or fourth one of these that I've found in my mom's stuff. Shall we? Let me just take a peek. Let's just take a peek. Just take a peek. Okay.
Do you remember these cases? Oh, thank God we have the mirror in there because it's like reflecting. Those are all there's a ring. The rest of the stuff looks like there's like belt buckles, but these are for scarves. Like there's a whole bunch of them. Look at them all. These are for scarves. Look at this. She has them like in every shape, every size. That's a pretty one. Bling, bling, bling. Oh, fleur-de-lis. Look at that one. So yeah, these are like the scarves. Oh, a little cloisonne one. This one's heavy. Look at that one. Pull the scarf through both sides. Look at that. Look at that. That's a buckle, I guess. That is cool. There's a few other buckles on these things. So it's got the tray. Oh. My mom's conch shell belts. I think it's Siam. It looks like Siam, yeah. A little leather purse. Okay. So these aren't like sterling conch or anything like that, but these were so popular. My mom wore them all the time. My mom was a hippie. So here's one. This one's got roses on it. Here's 2, 3. Another conch one. 4. Mom. Oh, look at this one. Oh, there's too many. They're all stuck. Look at that one. I love that one. Look at that. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that one. Petite. 7, 8. Oh, do you remember these belts? 9. Okay, there's leather things down here. Holy moly. Aren't those great? I think we all had some of those. Imagine if they were sterling. Oh, Lindsay. Hi, Lindsay. I didn't see you come in. If I did see you come in, I'm sorry. Hello, I love you. If they were real sterling conch. Oh, I'd have to sell my car to afford one. Right? So these ones are not sterling. Oh, look at. It's a pick. So I remember this. In the 80s, we all wore these wide, stretchy belts. So in here is, I don't know, this a bunch of stuff. So we'll have to go through the rest of it. Look at that belt buckle. Oh my God. Hairpins. And what is in it? Hairpins. This is pretty much, I mean, there's maybe a few on the top that were used once or twice, but the rest of them look like this is brand spanking new. Ball pointed hairpins. Invisible crimping. It says that in New York. 1 pound for professional use. So picks some hair stuff in here and some belts. Oh my God, I remember this one. Look at. So my mom, she would get a perm, and a couple times it was really short, so it ended up being like an afro. So, but my hair is. Oh my God, the dust is killing me. The dust is killing me. All right, I'm going to stop now. I'm like gagging. Look at that. So the belts, these are my mom's, so they wouldn't be sterling. But uncle's are sterling. And let me show you some. We just found some conch. Hold on. Okay. Well, we'll have to finish going through this over the weekend or something like that. Oh. Is that not going to shut? Oh, there we go. All right. Hold the phone. Remember we found this? He made this bag and he put conch on it. These are not fake. These are real conch belts. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's 9 of those, right? And then he took the buckle one and put it here, sewed it on. I don't see a name or anything like that. And they're not magnetic, so yeah, this is a belt. This here is the belt. But yeah, and then he put, Uncle was just so cool. So he made this. I never saw this before until I went into and found it in his stuff. And he's got mink tails down the bottom. Yeah, the dust is really getting to me. Look at all he did all this hand sewing himself. So, I mean, we could test it. I'm assuming because his stuff is usually. Let's see. That would be one expensive purse, huh?
Going on nice. There's that one. Nope. It's supposed to come out red. It is not coming out red. And then there's the 18 karat. Nope, it's just burning right through it. So these conch shell, the one I just tested is not, it is not, these are not silver. But they're well made. Okay. Where's the little thing that tells me what color? If it comes out a certain color, then dark brown is brass, brown is copper, blue is nickel. Oh, so it must be. It's kind of like a blue. I would say nickel. All right. All right. I know I started going through that container and then I stopped, but I can't help it. I just got so excited when I peeked in and I saw those belts. I mean, my mom wore them all the time. My mom wore them. She was a hippie. Her and her bell bottoms and her, all that kind of stuff. Let me see what's everybody saying. So yeah, Lulu. Yeah. So you're pretty new here, but Uncle stuff is usually all real, and he does have multiple conch belts made out of sterling. I know where one is, and there's a couple more. And there he lived in Arizona back in the 60s, and so he's got a lot of good Native American stuff that I have. It's crazy. Mostly all of it's for sale. So I don't know how much I would sell a conch belt for, though. Let me see. Hairpins would be great for a movie prop. Oh, Lulu, yeah. At Wally World. Wally World. My mom this is my mom right here. That's my mom. She's crazy Maisie. She was nuts. Uncle Joe, which I call him Uncle Bo too, because some of us, my cousins couldn't say Bo or Joe, so they called him Bo. So that kind of stuck. So either we call him Uncle Joe or Uncle Bo, but he was the one that left me the jewelry, all the jewelry that I'm selling. And there is some stuff like I just purchased some stuff from Goodwill to make some jewelry jars, but yeah. Did you say you came across your mom's jeans and clothes? Yes, so my husband just went and got some more stuff. Yeah, there was we're starting to bring all that stuff here. So I haven't seen it since I actually put it into storage right after she passed. So yeah, there's buckskin jackets and buckskin vests. Like this vest with the buckskin, the fringe starts like right under like at your ribs and goes all the way down the floor. Like it's crazy. Jackets, vests, go-go boots. She's got
all kinds of hippie clothes, purses. I just found another like 4 or 5 containers full of purses. It's just nuts. Here's an example of the lower priced ones. Oh, okay. That's wow. Okay. I'm sure if they're signed, they're even more. Ooh. A sterling one sells 1,000 and up. Yeah, so yeah, there's a bunch of jeans and things. I do have a bag of my jeans from the 80s with my Cavaricis and stuff like that. So I have to go through all that. I just wish I had somebody to help me list stuff. It's just so much stuff. So much stuff. Just so much stuff. Anyway, someone just yelled. Okay, my husband's home. We're gonna have some lunch, and I thank you guys so much for hanging out and going through some stuff with me. What else can I say? Oh, here comes the dog. Swipe or no swiping? One second. Is it empty? We have an empty one. Yeah, that's not going to stay. Thanks, Just. Yeah, they're home. They emptied out another storage unit. So, yay! Woohoo! We emptied out a storage unit. So the car is probably full. We're going to have lunch and probably go and put it in the storage here. And we'll see what we have. Okay. What else can I say? You guys are awesome. I love you so much. And I want to thank you all for just being you guys. Please be kind to one another and be kind to yourself. And I had so much fun. Thanks so much for hanging out with me and each other. I mean, you guys could have been anywhere, but you were here with me. We'll talk, girl. You're still here? Go, have fun. Have a great day. I love you. I'm going to try to do a pop-up this weekend. Bye, guys.